Oi. Shout out my brother. Yeah. Like I love. Hey, I got the Chico. Baby, she nasty like Rico.
What it do? It's your girl Dijah. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have not subscribed, make sure you do that. Before I even get into this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and hit the notification bell so you know when I post and you're up on everything that's going on this page, on this channel. You feel me? So let's get into my mustard look today. It's really cute and it's complimenting the blonde. I really like it actually. So today is a story time. It is a story time. Yes, I have been really pushing back on a couple of things for you guys. I really wanted to do the pranks, but I can't figure out what prank I wanted to do because I want it to be special. It's my first prank. I want it to like be really funny. So I'm gonna just keep brainstorming on that until I have the perfect one for you guys. But until then, today is a story time. So I've been trying to like steer away from this conversation because, you know, a lot of people just don't want to hear about it. But I feel like it's something that people should know. And what it is 3 years ago, well, not 3 years ago, 3 years from when I moved to the United States and resident here, I got bullied for about 3 years because I was a foreigner and I really didn't speak as fluent English as I do now. Most people wouldn't even think I came from another country now, but my English wasn't perfect and I did speak English. It was a language taught to me in my country, but it didn't sound the way it sounds now. You understand? So I got bullied in elementary school. So when we first got here, I went to Bladensburg Elementary School. If you guys know where that is, cool. But if you don't, you don't. So Bladensburg Elementary School, when we first got there, I believe I was in the 2nd grade. And me and Rashida would we'll try to make friends with people, but you know, when you're a foreigner, you really don't understand things the way you do now. Like when you come from another country, you either believe it or not, but you have an odor, like you have a smell associated with you because it's in your hair, it's in your skin, because you've been there all your life and it comes with you, especially if you don't wear deodorant. And I mean, it wasn't noticeable to us because we're so used to smelling it, and that's the area, and we didn't think we smelled like anything. But apparently other people that weren't used to it was like, whoa. You know, it's an alarming situation and it's very understanding. But we got to that as soon as we got there. We got deodorant, we started the hygiene process because believe it or not, when you're from another country, you have an odor. If you have an odor, okay? You might not want to believe it, but you do, okay? So we took care of that situation. And then there were these kids that just like didn't like us for some reason because we're like so nice. We'll see you with like your clothes on and the shoes that we wish we had, and your hair is all done and you have lipstick on, and we're just like amazed at like all these things we're seeing that we're not used to in our country. You understand? Because in school in Africa, everybody has to wear the same thing. You have to cut your hair to a different level. You have to you can't wear no lipstick, no makeup, no nothing. Like everybody is dressed the same. You have to have cornrows in your hair. If you don't have cornrows in your hair, you have to cut your hair off. Everybody wears the same shoes, the same socks. Everybody looks exactly the same. So to me and my sister, we was just like, oh my God, they all have like different shoes on. It's just amazing, the learning process and how everything was here. It was just different to us. And it was so intriguing, and we wanted to like become closer to everybody, but everybody was just like pushing us back. You understand? And we didn't understand why. But there were these kids, they were so mean. Like they would follow us home, they would like call us names, they'll throw stuff at us, and we would just be like, what did we do? Like, what did we do? So my sister would like always try to guide me so they don't hit me or they don't touch me or like talk to me or nothing. My sister, bro. So it was one day we was walking home from school. There was like 5 people or 6 people following us. It was like 3 girls and like an older guy, like a guy that was like way older than them, like following us around. So they were all following us around. The boy kept saying stuff to my sister, and my sister was like, leave me alone, leave us alone. And then we walked all the way to our house. Like, they walked us all the way to our house, and they were still calling us names, calling us ugly, stinky, like a whole bunch of mean ass shit. And my sister was just like, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of this, leave us alone, we don't do nothing to y'all, leave us alone. So keep in mind, we're loud, like we're really having like an altercation. Like my sister's like trying to tell them to leave us alone, to not come to our house, blah blah blah. So my mother come outside. My mother overhears the conversation. She comes outside, and my mother is pregnant with my little brother. I believe she's 7 to 6 months pregnant, and like her bump is like visible, like you know she's pregnant. So the boy that was there, my mom was like, what is wrong, what's going on, leave my daughters alone. And then he was like, shut the fuck up, African. Like my sister was like, what you say. And then he tried to like push my sister, and then my mom like got in the way. She was like, don't touch my daughter, don't touch. And then he pushed my mom, and my mom fell on the ground, and she's pregnant. Bruh, when I tell you my sister got so mad, she got so mad. And then she started fighting one of the girls. And the boys was there trying to like pull them off. And then my mom grabbed me and she took me in the house, and then she came back outside, and then she grabbed my sister. She pushed the boy off my sister, and it was just like, what is all of this for? Like, honestly. So we went through that, and then my dad came home. We called the police, but they couldn't do nothing about it. Basically, that's what they was trying to say. So we went to the school. They was like, oh, that's a situation you gotta handle with the school, blah blah blah, right? We went to the school. We told the school what happened, blah blah blah, and then they put us in a meeting with the kids' parents and all of this. And then the kids' parents were being so rude. Like, they were being fucking rude. Like, oh my god, like, y'all don't understand. They were like, well, your kids shouldn't have been, like, trying to make up shit for their kids and what they did. So the principal was like, no, this is unacceptable. You have to make your children apologize, blah, blah, blah. So their kids apologized to us and our mom. And so that was the first experience I had with bullying, like, firsthand. And then when I went to Port Towns, I made more friends, but then I still had, like, people that didn't like me, and people would call me names. But eventually, I just like stopped listening to everybody. I'll walk home by myself, or like I made like a really close friend. Her name was Amaya, and then me and Amaya would just like always hang out together. But like, I really appreciate everybody that like helped me through that stage when I first got here and didn't judge me. But you know, I glowed up, and like, guess we in my DMs now, like all them boys that was like trying to clown me. What? What, man? What? Like, it's okay though. It's okay, because we grow. People learn from things. And I had a couple people apologize to me about what they did. And you know what? It's all forgiven. It's fine. Y'all young, y'all kids. It's cool. Kids are mean. It's fine. And yeah, my sister got in a couple fights because of me, because people kept messing with me, because I was really quiet. Like, I didn't start nothing. I wouldn't talk to nobody. But my sister got in another fight at the playground. Some girl, Rashida, had that girl leaking. Oh my god. But yeah, so that's my bully story. I did have a couple times where I felt like really bad about what was happening, and I didn't understand it, and it just made me feel like, oh my god, why am I here? What did I do wrong? Like, I really started questioning myself, and I was in a place where I was just sad every day going to school. But I grew over it, and I'm fine now. Like, if you have a bully, stand up to them, tell them what they're doing wrong, tell them to leave you alone, like, address the situation, like, tell them. But it seems nowadays people getting really soft, and don't be soft. Beat them up. Beat them up. Beat them the fuck up. I was being soft. I was being too nice. I just let people walk all over me. But you know what? I grew up. And guess what? I'm dead. Like, guess what? Like, I'm good. I'm good off of all of that. So that's my bully story. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're going through anything, just remember that you're strong, you're beautiful, and like, you're gonna get through it. I promise, babe. I promise. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I love you so much. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.